Good afternoon, Ms. Firoza.
Good afternoon, Anupama.
Welcome to DBIS.
Thank you for allowing me to talk to the young kids, the next generation.
Yeah. Shall we begin? Shall we put her on spotlight, maybe, Ms. Suvarna?
Yes, 1 minute, miss. I'll do that. I feel over here you can only pin the video. You can't in a breakout room.
Okay, yeah, correct. So I think individually all of you all can pin your videos. And children, this is Miss Firoza Suresh. She is the bicycle mayor of our city, and she dreams to make Mumbai the bicycle capital of our country. Right? Okay, ma'am. We hand it over to you.
Thank you, Anupama. How many students are there in this Zoom meeting today?
We have about 9 students.
Okay,
About
great.
9.
So I just want to ask one simple thing to them before I share the screen. How many of you all have a bicycle? Just kind of, oh great, all of you all have a bicycle. And do you all ride it every day? You can keep your audio on. We'll have this interaction.
Yeah, I ride it every day.
Very good. And who else? Okay, all are raised. Okay. So fantastic. I'll give you a small story about this girl who started cycling in Mulund. Okay. So this girl, you all like stories?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, great. So this girl was very tiny, just like the way you all are. And so, you know, as usual, she wanted to learn cycling, but she didn't have her own bicycle. So what do we do if we do not have our own bicycle? What do you do about it then?
You can borrow.
You can borrow.
Or we buy
Great.
one. We
Buy one.
You buy one. Great. But there was a problem. So this girl was from a very low middle class family. So she couldn't buy one. She couldn't borrow one. Okay. So what she used to do, she used to go up to her mother and her parents, and she used to take her pocket money. Pocket money was because this girl was born very early, like y'all are like very young right now. So this girl was born in the 1970s. Y'all have not seen 25 paise and 50 paise. Did you all see? Have you ever seen 25?
Miss, I've seen a 50. I've seen 50.
50
paise?
55 and 50 both.
Miss, I have a 50 coin.
Very
I have
good.
a 50 paise. I have both 25 and 50 both.
Very good. So, but you know what? Now, if you go to a shop and you give 25 paise, 50 paise, you will not get anything, not even a chocolate. So at that point of time, this girl, she used to, hold that 25 paise and 50 paise at times and go to a rental shop where all the bicycles are given out on rent. That means
So you need to pay money and then you'll get it for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
Perfect, Vihan. You're absolutely on dot. So she used to pick up this money from her parents and go and take up that particular bicycle of her choice, because you have to go early in the morning. Because if you go early in the morning, then you'll get your choice of cycle. Otherwise, you will get all tutela cycle. So you have to go really early in the morning, pick up that red color cycle which she used to like, and come to the colony. And when she used to reach the colony, there used to be 5 children waiting for her to share that bicycle. So do you all share your bicycle with your friends, or you all have your own bicycles, right? Your friends also.
Own bicycle.
Exactly.
We don't need to share because even our friends have their own bicycles.
Perfect. But imagine if your friends don't have the bicycle and they are in the similar situation as you are. They are not all from a very, they're all from the absolute. So I'm just trying to tell you that this is very important, because this girl didn't have a bicycle. She used to go and pick up the rental. Then there are friends waiting for her. All of them wanted to ride the bicycle. So she was so passionate about cycling that she used to share, she used to enjoy cycling in the compound, because at that point of time also the parents used to be a bit concerned about the traffic. How many of your parents are concerned about the traffic that they do not allow you to go out of the compound?
Mm,
It was the same thing in 1960s also.
you're not allowed to go on the roads.
Exactly.
Yeah, just in the compound.
It's in the compound. So it's the same thing. Around our time also, it used to be the same. Parents do not allow, ride within the compound. Only when this girl, she grew up at the age of 16, 17, when she was a teenager, she was allowed to go out of the compound because she used to go. So earlier it used to be cycle to school, which was not allowed because of the traffic and everything. But cycle to college, she was allowed. So she used to pick up that bicycle and she used to go to the college, which was at a distance of about, say, 2 kilometers. So 2 kilometers, is it a short distance or it is a long distance according to
a
all
long
of you?
distance.
A long distance.
Long distance.
2 kilometers
Until you
is a
go in
long
car.
distance.
Until you go in car.
Until you go in the car. Okay. Okay, fine. I take your point. So you feel 2 kilometers is a long distance. For that girl, 2 kilometers was a short distance. From her home to the college, she used to come and go on a bicycle and save that money of that petrol and save the money of going by the bus or save the money to go with the rickshaw. Isn't she saving the money, that girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. So petrol, that means you're not polluting the environment, right? Then she's not going by rickshaw. Again, she's saving that money because you know where she comes from. She doesn't have that much money to spend on all of that. And bus because you have to wait endlessly for a bus to come and then hop onto the bus because you have to reach the college on time. Everybody reaches their school on time, right? Now because of online studies, but when you are told to come at 7:30, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock to school, you have to be on time for the first class to begin, right?
Yeah.
So then of course then this girl who is 16 years of age, she started taking tuitions of smaller children. That means she's herself 16 years old and she's taking tuitions for other children. Now how does she travel? Because she's going to college. How does she travel to give those tuitions to 3 different batch of kids? How would she travel?
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Very good, Vihan. Exactly. So what she used to do go to college, then 3 batch of those, she used to go, okay, to all of those. Like if I have to come to Vihan's house, she used to come on cycle. I have to go to Shivika's house, then that girl used to go on a cycle. Okay, that's how she used to. And guess what? What she used to get in return for teaching those children?
50 paise.
I like that. 50 paise, how sweet. Okay, so she used to get her own pocket money, right?
So now she doesn't need to ask from her parents. Like
Perfect.
she earns her own pocket money.
Very good. I like that. So she had her own pocket money now. Then what will she do with that pocket money, children? Now that she has her own pocket money.
Again rent.
She will rent the cycle.
No, then she will go and buy the cycle. She will go and buy the cycle.
Very good. So now
So she
that she
collected
doesn't have
enough.
to go to the rental shop anymore, right? So she will not go to the rental shop, then she will buy her own bicycle. Okay. So she purchased a fantastic bicycle. So which is your favorite color? Please tell me your favorite colors, all of y'all.
Turquoise.
Purple.
Turquoise. I like that. Huh?
Purple. Black.
Purple, black. Okay.
Orange.
Orange.
White.
Okay. So this girl, when she went to that cycle shop, because now she has the money, she went with her father. Okay. And she took that money and she gave it to that shopkeeper. Of course, her favorite color back then was red. And she bought a red and black street cat. Anybody heard about street cat?
No.
Okay. So at that time, in the 80s, there was this wonderful cycle by Hercules called Street Cat. And a fantastic single speed. I'll tell you about the single speed bicycles and all later on in my presentation. The single speed, simple bicycle, she got it. And now she had her own bicycle to move around and have the freedom. Why do you say freedom? If
Miss,
you
I
But
know.
then she
Because
did,
then
she could
she
use
didn't
it
need,
for 24/7. She didn't have any time limit.
and she had her own cycle. She didn't need to go to the rental shop. She had that freedom that it's
she does
my
not need to
cycle.
share her
It's
cycle
not
every single
someone
and she does not need to
else's cycle.
share her cycle because it's her cycle and she can do whatever
Or
she
wake
wants
up
with it.
early.
Very good. I'm just absolutely impressed with all of you. Superb. So great. So now she had her own freedom. Now she's got her own wings. So she can go at any time. She has a bicycle. She can do the short distance. Then she can run errands for the family. If the mother, if that girl's mom says, okay, fine, you go and get vegetable for me. Would you go and get, so she used to do all of these small bits around her own colony. Okay. So it was fun. It was fun because imagine having your own bicycle and all of that. And
Because she likes cycling, so then she was happy to do all the work on the cycle.
absolutely. She was
Ma'am, can you just, ma'am, I'm Ridan. Can you just summarize what you were saying?
so it's being recorded. Then you can hear that recording again, which Anupama ma'am will share it with you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
So then this girl, because now she has her own bicycle, she's having fun. Now she's meeting her friends on the bicycle, because now that she wants to meet up her friends which are nearby. She used to go and meet up all of them and everything. Now because she used to go to cycle to college, all the other kids in the college, they said, wow, this is very nice. Now what I should do now, because this girl is coming on the bicycle, other kids started coming on the bicycle. So there were a lot of kids, younger kids and all. They started getting their own bicycle. Now because there was so much of bicycles in the college campus, the college decided that now we need to have a good parking for them, because whatever said and done, they're getting their bicycle. You can't just park the bicycle.
You can't park it anywhere.
You can't just park it. So you have to have a systematic parking. So they put up these nice stands for all of those kids who are coming on the bicycle. So this was the contribution from the college to the students who are coming on a bicycle. Isn't it a good contribution from the college?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to ask one simple thing. Does your school have a bicycle stand?
No, but
No,
when there
miss.
was this Gogri challenge, that time we had to come on the cycle.
Yes, but
and
then
use that point.
we have a parking place, like we have a place where we park. Yeah, there's like a.
We don't have a parking area because now no one comes in bicycles and most of the
because
people
of
come.
COVID online studies, I can understand. But when you used to go to school, okay,
Yeah.
what are the
Because people use cars and other transport instead of cycles.
Cars and
Teachers
buses.
and all
Okay.
Most of the children used to come from cars and buses. So the cycles were not used a lot.
exactly?
Hardly there were only 1 or 2 children who
Yeah,
would
one
come
or
by
two children.
cycles.
Exactly.
And that's what only on some days, like the Gogri challenge, hardly 2 or 3 people used to come on.
Perfect. Perfect. So now imagine if everybody decides, say tomorrow we decide to have a cycle to school kind of a program for all of you, and we decide that we'll have volunteers so that you are not alone on the road, and we have this for your school, and then you all are coming on a bicycle to school. Okay, imagine this. How many of you all would like to come to school on a bicycle?
Me.
Me. I would love to.
Yeah, Miss, whenever I used to come to school that time, sometimes I used to always come in bicycle.
Okay, fantastic. So then I like that everybody wants to come on a bicycle. So what stops you from coming to school on a bicycle?
Because of the traffic on the road.
Traffic, okay. Then what are the
Too
reasons?
far
Traffic
away.
on the school.
The distance.
The distance, okay. Okay, fine. So I like that because of the traffic, because of the distance. I did not hear anybody saying because of my parents.
Miss,
My parents are not allowing.
Yeah, Miss, I was going to say, but the parents are not allowing because of the traffic on the road.
Yeah,
And
Miss,
they
that's
also feel that it's dangerous.
but it is okay.
Miss,
But they allow when they are free and they can come to allow.
point, may I please ask?
Fine. So I can imagine that. Okay, so we'll go back to this girl. So this girl now, she's getting young, and she got married and everything, and she has a kid now, and then she got back into cycling. But then she said that now that I'm aware the benefits of cycling, which are so many benefits, then you are reducing the pollution, you are making your city more more into the physical activity, your mental stress is, you sometimes you have all of, so when you cycle,
I'm making the city.
I'll come to the benefits of cycling, but I just want to, so she said there's so much of benefits. There's an environment benefit, there's a physical benefit, there's a mental benefit, there's all of those benefits which comes into the cycling space. Why can't we do something about this? What is stopping people to ride a bicycle either to school, either
Because
to,
people don't
either
want
go
to change.
either to go to work. So what is stopping people when you look on the, when you see on the road, okay, what kind of cyclists do you all see? What kind of, I just want to understand from you, what is the kind of cyclist you see on the road?
Yes, sometimes I can only see hardly people when they are coming for races. Only then I can see some people cycling.
for gym
Who
uses
said
that.
Dabba wala? Who said
I
Dabba
see,
wala?
ma'am, I see dabba walas,
I
or
said.
I see people going on marathons while one time when I was going to Lonavala, I had seen people going in a marathon and on the freeway.
Okay, so you see people going for races.
And for even gym uses, like if that trainer like there's a certain, in cycling also there's a certain part of gender inequalities.
Very good. And why do you say gender inequality? I love that point.
People have superstitions that girls can't ride bicycles, or like they're too weak to ride bicycles.
That's a very big, that's like a huge statement which you have made, Ridan. I really appreciate that, you mentioned about the, and that's a fact, because when you see cycling happening, on the road, how many men and how many women do you see on a bicycle? More of?
Ma'am, I have seen
More of men.
It's mostly I see
Marathons, there are only men, there are no marathons for women.
Miss, I see mostly
No, there
only.
are. There are.
I
No,
only
there
see
are
men.
mom also
I-
runs marathon.
Very good, very good. I just love this point. I just love the point which Ridan mentioned. It's more of men which you see on the bicycle and less, and it is true. It is true that there are a lot of men.
I mostly
Can I tell the
actually.
percentage? Can I tell the percentage of Mumbai city? The percentage would be anything between 80% to 20%. So 80% are all of male and 20% is female. So you can see the gender inequality when it comes to sports, like sports or a commute vehicle, when it comes to cycling. Okay.
In sports, it's still a bit less, but in cycling, yeah, especially it's more.
Okay.
And Miss, I even have realized we actually teens, I've seen so many girls on bicycles, but I've like rarely seen adults. I mostly see teens.
Okay. So
Teen
now
or
that you all have touched upon this, let's look at what the cycle. When you look at cycle, there are different, the cycle as a vehicle or a cycle can be used differently by different people. So there are people who use bicycling for, someone said marathon, so I should say cyclothon. Okay, so people want to do their race, they want to do endurance and all of that. That's one. There are people who use cycle for fitness, so for their physical, they want to remain fit and all of that. You must have seen your father or mother going on a bicycle, so they probably want to be fit for recreational purpose, to meet up with their friends for tea, coffee, all of that. There are a lot of people who are using cycling for cycle to school, cycle to college, cycle to work. So that means
Some people even use cycles for stunts.
So then they are using the cycle for commuting. Commuting means point A to point B. That means you start your journey from your home and you finish it to a place where you are either working at that place or you have gone to meet for a meeting or what. So that's a very purposeful.
And most percent of cycles usage is in leisure also.
Yes, so that is recreational leisure.
Yeah.
That's in the space of recreational leisure. And commuting is something which is very purposeful. That means they do it when they have something to achieve. That means they are meeting a friend or going to school or college or work. And there are a lot of these people who are using the bicycle for livelihood. Like Mahika mentioned. Mahika mentioned that there are dabba wala, doodh wala, istri wala, and all of them are using the bicycle. Paper wala and all of that. That means they are using the bicycle for livelihood. Can anybody tell me what is livelihood all about? Why they use their bicycle for livelihood?
Livelihood basically means like for their job or what they do for a living.
They do it to earn the money.
Very good. Perfect. They are using the bicycle because they want to earn their daily wages, right? And which they achieve by using a bicycle. That means if they have to sell eggs, or they want to put newspaper at your house, or they want to drop the milk at your house, or they are Swiggy, Zomato cyclists who are getting that McDonald's in your house, they are either coming on bike or they're coming on a bicycle. Okay, so all of that is the livelihood cycling which is happening now. So this is what the whole
Miss, I have a point. May I please answer?
Yeah, please tell me, Suhan.
Which I wanted to say, ma'am, that as you've seen dabba walas, ma'am, they can't afford. They have it's a do or die situation. But so, ma'am, they can't walk place to place. So they can't afford cars. They can only afford cycles because their cycles don't need petrol or anything.
Perfect, Suhan. I really like that answer.
Miss, like, but ma'am, now we have the money. We are like, what do you call we are blessed to have a car and all these things. So we use cars because, ma'am, in India, ma'am, like none of us want to make a change. But in Lonavala, or if you've even gone to Amsterdam or such places, ma'am, there's cycling tracks, and ma'am, they've improved in the infrastructure.
Give a big round of applause to Suhan. All of y'all. It's very, very important. What's your age, Suhan?
I'm 11.
What's your age?
11, miss.
11. And superb, Suhan. The way you mentioned it, it's perfect. There are cities who are revolved in the space of cycling, which is Amsterdam. Coming to that, I think our presentation is going to go a little, because I'm really enjoying the conversation with you guys. Yeah, Mahika.
Miss, I wanted to just say that, Miss, did you know cycles were actually invented for girls?
Okay. It was invented for girls?
Yes, now that's called gender equality, because inequality, because now she told it's made for girls, but now so many people fight now it's made for boys. Now there are fights for it's made for
okay, let's not. Okay, that conversation.
Gender inequality.
Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do one thing.
Because the purpose was made for that.
Okay, this conversation of when the cycle was invented, for whom it was invented, I want all of you all to write it down and Google search for that. Okay, write it down. When it was invented, I know the answer, but I'm not going to say the answer. I want you all to do a Google search on that. When it was invented, by whom it was invented, what is the purpose of invention? Okay. And when Mahika mentioned, when the women used to cycle in the earlier days, was it acceptable? It is all there on Google. It is no. Let's finish off with this conversation, Ridan. All of this is available on Google. I want you all to do this small exercise. Okay, first exercise which I'm giving you all, and then you all can share it with Anupama ma'am. Okay. So now, then we'll go back to that girl. Okay, where was the story? Where did I end that story with that girl? Yeah, so she got back into cycling in 2010, and by then she's married and everything, and then she's seeing all those cycling around in the city. It's beautiful to go around in Mumbai city. You have RA, which is a forest. You go to mountain areas like Uttan. So she's going on the bicycle, enjoying that freedom with the bicycle. Then she is going to Worli Sea Face. Then she's going to NCPA. Then she's going to all of these places where you can get good food to eat on a bicycle, enjoying cycling with her set of friends. Like you all are friends, you all come together, you all can cycle together. Then she's also doing the same thing. By then she realized that she had a job. Then her job distance from her home to office was 12 kilometers. Okay. So she said, what is the best way to commute a 12-kilometer distance? For example, now this girl stays in Juhu. She's married now. The same girl whom I told you, that young girl, she's married. She's staying in Juhu and her office is in Dadar. So Juhu is in Vile Parla and office is in Dadar. Okay. Tell me the best way to go to office from Juhu to Dadar. If anybody knows where Juhu and where Dadar is.
Ma'am, Juhu is
Vile Parla.
yeah, and the other is West. The other is right now
Portuguese area. Yeah. So how is the best way she can commute? Okay, your voice, audio.
Car, bus.
Okay, by bus, great.
Because a cycle, you would get very tired and your legs would pain.
Okay, great. She can go by bus. What is the other way of commuting in Mumbai city?
Taxi or rickshaw.
By?
Taxi or rickshaw.
By taxi or rickshaw, great. She can go by bus, she can go by taxi, rickshaw. What are the other way to commute in Mumbai city?
Miss Metros.
If you're talking
No, but there's one problem, ma'am.
Miss Train,
Train,
Ma'am,
very
the
good. Who
South
said train? Who said
Ma'am,
train?
local trains, and ma'am, they've come up with AC trains, ma'am, and one more. There's one problem, ma'am. That's from South Bombay to another to some other places ahead. There's no rickshaw available.
Okay. Great. Very good point. Very good point. So where is I'll come back to that. There's a cutoff at Mahim. So till Bandra, the rickshaw is there. From Bandra onwards, there's no rickshaw. You can only go by taxi. So fantastic observation, Ridan. Very fantastic. Very good. Any other way of commuting from Vile Parla to Dadar?
ma'am, but if you're talking about right now's generation 2021,
Yeah,
then you
Miss
can go by electric cycles so your legs don't hurt until you reach over there.
Yeah,
Electric
ma'am, there are
buses.
electric cycles and plus.
Very good, Ridan.
Ma'am, electric cycles are nowhere beneficial because they don't help your health and they don't help like how people.
Yeah, so but look, if you want to travel long distance, now you are not thinking about health benefits in traveling long distance. Also, everyone would go to Lonavala and other places in cycles only. If you are talking about health benefits while traveling,
I'll come to
So
that
then
point, and which is
electric
very
cars
valid.
and all.
Which is very valid. Hriday made a very valid point. Okay, so there are two types of distance. Okay, I'm coming back to that girl, how she used to travel. But the point which he mentioned, Hriday and Ridan had counter questioned him. See, there are two types of commute. One is a short distance commute, which could be anything between 6 to 7 to 8 kilometers. Let me tell you, that can be achieved on a bicycle.
Must have a question.
Simple bicycle. Okay, I'm not talking about geared bicycle. 7 to 8 kilometers short commute distance, you can go on a bicycle. But
Must have a question.
let me complete this, bacha. But the minute you say a distance of 12, 15, 20, 25 kilometers, now that's a long distance commute. So we are not telling people to travel from say Vasai Virar to Churchgate or maybe Borivali to Churchgate. We are not telling all of that. We are telling short distance, anything between 6 to 7 kilometers, 4 to 5 kilometers. It is doable on a bicycle. But the minute it's a long distance, yes, you have a choice of an electric vehicle, electric cycle, which Hriday mentioned, which is so true because there are a lot of people in China and other countries. For that particular distance of 12, 15, 20 kilometers, they are taking their electric bicycle. Yes, For physical fitness, it is not good because you are not using your own power. You are using a electric, but at least you are not polluting the vehicle. Polluting the city. At least you are using your own cycle. You are not polluting the city. You are using less carbon emission for the city. Okay.
Miss, what is the, like, there might be a comparison in price, right? So what is the price of an electric bicycle? So that
You can rent an electric bicycle. Yesterday only I had gone out.
Miss Firoza, Miss Firoza,
Yes.
Miss, as you were talking about cycles, Miss, I wanted to make a point that, ma'am,
Have
before,
one.
ma'am, when cycles were invented, ma'am, there were no cars, obviously, right?
Yes.
So, Miss, did we, ma'am, we were working with cycles. Did we pollute the environment?
No.
And Miss, because we didn't have it, but now we have because we didn't have cars that time. Now we have cars, Miss, we don't care. Let us pollute the environment. We want to get our work done. Miss, even let's
But
take
so-
these examples. This example, yeah.
You continue. Please let him continue when he's talking.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Because, ma'am, now we have a car. Why should we spoil our life now? We don't want to make a change. But, ma'am, like before, Miss, when we didn't have the car, we didn't even know the name of a car. That time we were adjusting with a cycle.
Absolutely. You're absolutely on. I'm learning so many things from you. All you kids. You all are really enriching my knowledge too.
But Suhan,
Conversation.
Miss,
So,
we are putting-
one more second exercise which I want to do. You all to do. First exercise I told you about invention of the cycle. Second exercise, okay, is that a distance of 12 kilometers. Distance of 12 kilometers. Okay, I want you all to know. I want you all to do this exercise. If you go by, say, car versus the cycle, okay, how much pollution does one reduce? कार से कितना pollution होगा? Cycle से कितना pollution होगा? Okay, electric cycle.
Man, and Miss, if I say then electric bicycles is just like a bike. It's literally like a bike, but then it doesn't pollute the environment. Ma'am, can I say one new innovation?
But there is it's like a bike, you mentioned it right, but there is a cutoff. You can't
There is
go
a
beyond
difference.
25 kilometers per hour. Okay? It's a cutoff. Uske beyond, like you see super bikes when they go, it's 100, 200, 150, you can achieve on that. But in an electric bicycle, you can only have a cutoff of 25 kilometers per hour.
but Miss, in an electric bicycle, there is also some pollution because, like, the electricity you use comes from
Electricity.
other sources.
But maybe it's
Who mentioned
You
this
can make
point?
electricity out of
Exactly.
solar panels.
One minute. Who said that there is
Yeah.
pollution because of electric? Who said that?
Ananya.
Ananya, you
Ananya.
said it right. You absolutely said it
Yeah,
right.
but what if you are generating?
1 minute.
Miss,
To charge
but
that particular bicycle,
maybe
to charge that bicycle, you need an electric point to charge that bicycle. Now that means you are again using the grid for charging that bicycle. That means there's some amount of pollution which is happening out there. But what Hriday mentioned about solar, someone mentioned about solar.
Yeah, solar.
Yes, alternate source of energy.
Ma'am, can I say one thing that what innovation?
but people can also maybe the electricity is not coming from burning fossil fuels. Maybe
Ma'am,
it's
can
coming
I tell one innovation that
energy
they can
source.
use? Ma'am, so they can use one innovation like so ma'am, they can first they can make solar powered bicycles, and then whatever electricity, if they don't
That's already.
once again, if they don't want to do that, ma'am, they don't want to make solar powered bicycles for any reason, then ma'am, they can use the electricity that they've already used in one ride or two rides or how much ever. Miss, I have a question. Even so, the example now how it's like, so basically first there were like bullock carts and people used to use cycles and all those stuff. Then now people started using automatic cars because of Elon Musk. And
No,
then,
it's still not in that much because they are still costly, and especially in India, there's very rare to see
yeah,
that.
but still, then now something else will also disrupt the I mean, it will break down the other thing, right? So now, right now, currently electric cycles are going on. I mean, it's going on a sale. I mean, like a really good price. But
Great.
from
So
next time,
let's keep this conversation short because we have to move on to the next conversation. So fine, you have a choice of a normal bicycle. You have a choice of an electric bicycle rather than hopping onto a petrol vehicle. There's a choice. Short distance, you can use your regular bicycle. For a longer distance, you can use your electric bicycle. Okay. But if it's a distance till Lonavala and all, electric bicycle is not possible because you have to go on recharging it. For short distance of 20-25 kilometers to 30 kilometers, you can take an electric bicycle.
Ma'am, then you can use electric cars.
Let me continue because the electric bicycle or conversation, we can have it. Make it as your note to understand electric bicycles and the regular bicycles. All of that you can write down in your notes. Okay, and all of the solutions which I'll mention about not using the grid, you can use solar instead to charge your electric bicycle, which is a very good point. But you put down all of those notes, which is good. So Sohan, I'll just move on. Okay. So then this girl who we'll go back. So she had a distance of 12 kilometers from her home to her office. But she decided, so initially what she used to do, take a rickshaw to Vile Parla station. From Vile Parla station, she used to take a train. From the train, she used to get down at Dadar. From the Dadar, she has to wait for a share a cab. So there used to be the share a cab system till Portuguese Church, and that's where her office was. Now she used to do this every time. And the distance from Juhu to Dadar used to take her about 1.5 hours. That's 1.5 hours one way. That means just going. And 1.5 hours again back in the evening. That used to be 3 hours of the time gone only in commuting. So she thought, instead of that, if I have a bicycle, why can't I travel right from my home to the other Portuguese church? So what do you think? What was the time she used to take to go on a bicycle from Juhu right up to Portuguese Church Dadar? How much time? By the
I think around
maybe 45 minutes to 1 hour.
Okay,
maybe
45 to 1 hour.
Maybe 1 hour to 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours was already taken by the normal route.
Miss, I think 2 hours.
Less than 2 hours because the cycle will take even more time.
2.5 hours.
Jan says 2 hours. Mahika, you said 45 minutes.
No, Miss, I didn't say 45 minutes.
Then how much?
I said
It's 2.5 hours.
1.5 hours.
45 minutes.
2.5.
If you can't travel with buses and taxis within 1.5 hours, then 45 minutes is impossible until you are on a very fast bus.
So I'll tell you the answer. How much time she used to take?
2.5 hours.
2.5
3 hours.
Okay. So with all of that traffic on the road, okay, she used to, what kind of traffic do we see on the road first of all?
Miss,
Buses,
usually
cars,
backs of cars.
Buses,
Cars and motorbikes and
motorbikes,
buses.
Okay. So with all of that, this girl used to, with that same traffic which you're talking, she used to share the road. So do we have cycle tracks? No. So she used to share the road with all of the traffic and reach office within close to 45 minutes.
How?
So
Too fast.
no, not fast. Aram se. She used to go aram se. Trust me. Because there's traffic on the road. When there's traffic on the road, the average speed drops to around 10 to 15 kilometers per hour. So you're slow in the traffic. Okay. And instead of going by the train and rickshaw and all, which used to take 1.5 hours, her
To
travel
switch,
time,
you take some time. To switch, you take around.
yeah, so travel time used to cut down from anything between 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Why? Because sometimes she wanted to have a sugarcane juice on the road. So when you used to pass through on the road, right? When you're going on the road on a bicycle, imagine you have sugarcane juice on the road. You have chai, coffee. Okay, what kind of when you travel on the road, What kind of shops do you all see on the road? Like
Small stalls.
I see
stalls,
food shops.
Small stalls.
stalls. What kind of
Only
food? What kind of
technology.
food stalls do you all see on the road?
Street
Street
food.
puri and golgappa and all those things.
Golgappas and everything. Fantastic. So she, because she wanted some, because she's traveling in the heat and everything, so she wanted to have water. So the best way to have water will either be nariyal pani or a sugarcane juice.
Sugarcane juice.
Okay. So she doesn't want to. She wants to remain fit. So she didn't want to have Pepsi and Coke and all of those artificial flavors. She didn't want to have artificial flavors because she wanted to remain fit. You know all of the artificial flavored drinks. Is it good for the health or bad for the health?
No, it's bad.
It's bad for the
I
health.
think it's
Until
processed
it's
food.
drunk in limit.
Processed
Until
food,
it's
junk
drunk in
food.
limit.
Right. So she wanted to remain healthy. So she decided, let's have healthy food along the route from her home to office. So she's reached office, change the t-shirt because the earlier t-shirt used to be very
Sweaty.
sweaty.
Right.
So she used to carry her change. She used to carry her change. She used to carry her deo. She used to carry some wet wipes. Okay,
And
now
her
you have to
normal laptop
sanitize.
and
Now you have
all
to
that
sanitize her hands and everything. So she used to do all of that, clean herself well, and she used to go and in her office and work over there. Then finishing off her work again in the evening, she used to again get into her change clothes, okay, and then go back home in the evening. Okay, back home, the same distance, traveling by cycle.
Miss,
Huh.
Miss, while cycling, she will need to carry her essential for office as well, right? Like a laptop or charger.
Okay.
So how did
What
she
she used to
carry
do-
all of that
Yeah.
and cycle?
Bag.
So you
in a
could
bag.
raise a
Bag.
very good point, Diana. So what she used to do
There
very
are some bags
cleverly,
with
she used
clippers.
to be very clever. So she used to leave the laptop and the charger and everything in the office. So the weight of the haversack used to reduce, right? Now the haversack is reduced, only her essentials and everything, some kind of a dabba for her lunch and everything used to be there in the haversack. And then she used to travel back home the same distance in there. Now, when she's traveling on a bicycle, okay, what are the things you feel that she should actually wear for her own safety when she's traveling on a bicycle? Helmet. Very good. What else
Knee
she
guards.
should carry for her own safety so that when she's cycling on the road, so helmet is important. What else?
Knee guards.
Pardon?
Knee guards.
Okay, she's a little seasoned cyclist. So
She's
she doesn't require any
professional.
guard.
She won't need to
Ma'am,
wear
a water
guard
bottle.
because she's
What else you require? Okay, so helmet is important, and maybe reflector clothes. A kind of a reflector clothes, like a neon clothes, like a green or orange, which is visible on the road. Why she needs to be
in
visible?
the evening.
Because in the evening when she's
Otherwise,
coming,
other
It's
vehicles
like
won't see her and
she's-
they'll crash into her.
Exactly. So the
There are-
other vehicular
accidents,
traffic around her, because she is sharing the road with the vehicular traffic, she needs to be visible. So she wears all the reflector jackets and everything. Now, when she's traveling back in the evening, what additional precautions she should take when she's traveling back in the evening?
She's to open her headlight, the small light.
Exactly. So now she needs to have a headlight, a tail light and everything. So she is visible out on the road, and she's of course wearing a helmet, everything, and she's reaching home safely.
Miss Rosa,
Huh?
Miss, one more thing I wanted to say is, ma'am, this is just like a claim, ma'am. Miss, like very less people follow it, and ma'am, yeah, like they can't follow it all the time. And Miss, it's not completely their fault, Miss, because Miss, the government has the potential to do these things. And Miss, like, haven't you seen that for the future they make flying cars that they thinking they're working down to to dusk, like for that only. But Miss, they don't care, Miss, about this. Miss, like it's not wrong to think about the future, Miss, but they should also think that what will happen in the future if there's so much pollution and all that. So Miss, so that's the thing what I wanted to make.
Great. So exactly, Sohan, the way you are thinking, I guess the girl also was thinking in the same manner. Things in her mind was, am I doing my bit to save the environment? Am I polluting the city? The same thought process is going in that girl's mind. That girl is now married. She's got a child. Okay, she's traveling her to office and back. Okay, now she's at the age of, she's 30 now, because when she was young, you know, I told you the journey of that girl. She's around 30
Yep.
30 years
And
of
miss,
age.
also miss, the government miss, they can't even help us by putting cycling tracks, because ma'am, this is very risky. We can't cycle all the time on the road where there's so many cars.
No,
Haven't
but
you-
what if look, Suhan, you're telling that the government can't put cycles,
They-
but what if most 99% of the people switch to cycles? Then it will not be that dangerous.
Siddhant,
Okay,
sorry,
okay.
Hriday,
Here there's a conversation, very good conversation which Hriday and Suhan is having. Okay, so imagine now, because there are only few cyclists on the road, we are commuting to cycle to work. Imagine there are thousands and thousands of, imagine, cyclists on the road who is sharing the road with the motorized transportation. Motorized means your car, two-wheelers. I call them motorized transportation. And cycle and walking comes in the non-motorized transportation. So remember this. Pedestrians are the people who walk. Cyclists are the people who cycle. They are non-motorized transportation. Okay. And people who are motorized transportation is all your car, two-wheeler, bus, Ola, Uber, all of that are the motorized transportation. Okay. So when there are thousands and 2,000 of people who are cycling on the road, do you think it's a good enough critical mass for the government to say, yes,
Yes.
we can put up the cycle track?
Yeah, Miss,
Yep,
when
ma'am.
very less people are cycling, then it's no point putting the
But-
cycle track.
Ma'am,
Perfect, Diana.
They're just
You said
wasting
it right.
money.
You said it
but
right.
wait, first they should take surveys. They should conduct surveys in each and every building. That, do you know how to cycle? And then they should ask that, can you ride a cycle on the road, etc. The safety should be taken, the precautions should be taken, like that, and then they should.
Perfect. What you mentioned is absolutely perfect. So this is called a survey, or it is called as a willingness survey, because you need to first ask, you need to ask kids like you, okay, whether you would cycle or not to school. They need to ask teenagers that whether you will go to college on a cycle. They need to ask people who go to offices whether you will go to office on a bicycle. Which survey is very, very important when you have to build up a city into a cycling city. Okay. And over and above that, where the cycle track should come, that is part of a cycle network plan. Someone mentioned Amsterdam. So Amsterdam has a cycle network plan. So as you mentioned, Hriday, perfect. When you put up a cycle network plan for the city, okay, which is very, very important, there the survey plays a very, very big role for the cycle network plan. Also to understand where are your connectivity, your train station, the railway stations, where are the metro stations, where are the bus stations, where are the other hotspots in the city, touristic spots. It's very, very important to understand in the survey, because when a person doesn't want to travel long distance, they want to travel from home to a station, that's it, and then take the train. So the distance from the home to the station is called the first mile. So the first mile you can take a cycle, because the distance will be 1 kilometer. That's it, from home to the station. That's called the first mile. When he gets down at, say, that girl used to get down at the other station and reach another place in Portuguese Church, which is another 1 kilometer. That is called a last mile. The first mile is from your home to the nearest station. When you get down from the station and go to your office, that is called the last mile. Okay, so all of that, as you rightly mentioned, Hriday, yes, this is part of the cycle network plan, sub surveys. It's very, very, very important. We'll go back to the girl. So the girl used to do all of that, and in her mind is exactly what you was thinking, that okay, environment bachana hai. But now she's alone. Like all your thoughts, which I really appreciate each one of you have put your thoughts about cycling, why it is important. She has the same thoughts in her mind. How do I reach out to all the people in Mumbai city? You know what is the population of Mumbai city? Anybody can tell me?
Approximately like
24 million people.
Million.
Yes, there are approximately 20 million people in
Oh my
Mumbai.
God, right.
So now you imagine if this girl is having a thought that how will I reach out to so many people in Mumbai city? Huh? 24 million. Okay. In
Ma'am,
your
at that
school,
time
there must be,
was there
in your
social
school, there must be
media?
3,000, 2,000, 3,000 people in your school itself, right? I'm talking about 24 million. Imagine.
Ma'am, that time was there social media?
Yes, you are
So then
you're a very
social
clever boy.
media.
Hriday, will you you are a very clever boy. I like to interact with you more. So exactly. So when you have to reach out to 24 million people, okay, and then so many schools and so many IB schools and so many colleges and so many societies across Mumbai and so many offices, how do you reach out? Of course, there is social media. You have your Facebook, Instagram, you have all of that. Yes, you can reach out to lot many people around that. Tell the benefits of cycling. Tell the benefits of cycling out there and
Not only Mumbai, but and not only India, but all over the world.
all over the world. Exactly. So this girl, she was very as smart as Hriday. Okay. She also used her mind and say, okay, fine, let me use social media. Okay. And she started the first campaign for Mumbai city, which was Cycle to Work campaign. So cycle to work because she believed in that campaign. She said, like, when I believe, so things which you believe, it could be anything. You say that, now forget about cycling for the moment. You say that, you know what, I don't want to, I want to segregate waste in my house. So that's a belief which you have. If you want to segregate the waste in your house, that means all your dry waste have to be separate. It's part of climatic action, let me tell you. Even the waste which you creates a lot of pollution for the environment. Okay, so if you have to, you believe in that. मैं क्या करूंगा, मैं न्यूज़पेपर को अलग रखूंगा, मैं प्लास्टिक को अलग रखूंगा, मैं मेरे किचन का वेस्ट को अलग रखूंगा. So this is all the belief which everybody has within themselves, right? Maybe your parents are also doing all of this within their household, trying to be as green, as sustainable as possible in our own way. Okay, so this girl also used social media and she gathered lot many people who are cycling to work and everything. Then also what she did, I'm just cutting the story a bit short, she also started donating all old and new bicycles to the children who are staying in the slums. Okay, so there are all are staying in a society. Okay, and in the society there are a lot of cycles. Some are cycling, some are lying idle, some are dust, lot of dust on that. There are a lot of cycles which are rusting away. No one is using that bicycle. You see in your societies, some of the cycles near the
Yes, in my society, there's a parking area, so there are many cycles which are very old and rusty, which aren't used since many years.
Exactly.
Miss, downstairs in the lobby, we have like this full area for cycles, and in that part, so many cycles are lying old. Normally, nobody comes and uses them.
Miss, in our building, we have a dedicated area only for cycling, but we can miss. This is like a big complex, now we can cycle anywhere, miss. We have a whole big road like that. Like the overhead road.
So this girl, the girl was as brilliant as all you guys. She thought a brilliant novel idea of picking up all the old bicycles from all of these societies, reached out to them and said, please give me your old bicycles. I will clean it, I will refurbish it, and I will give it to the children who are lesser privileged or underprivileged. Underprivileged, where do the underprivileged kids stay? They are staying in nice, beautiful AC environment. Where do the underprivileged kids stay?
In the slums.
Streets. Slums on the shanties.
Shanties, right? So, are they privileged or they underprivileged?
Underprivileged.
So first thing first, because you're a privilege, what is the first thing which you need to say to yourself?
Thankful.
You should have gratitude. Now, gratitude towards who are the people who are giving you this environment? Who are the people who are
Our
contributing
parents.
towards your
Our
environment?
parents, our grandparents.
Our parents, ancestors, and maybe the government.
Okay, government. Okay, I like that answer.
Government.
Okay, but most important thing obviously is your parents, and someone mentioned grandparents. Yes, because some of you all must be living in a joint family. But yes, parents are very important. So today this is the third exercise I want you all of you all to do is go reach out to your parents and say a big thank you or hug them for giving you all a wonderful, beautiful environment to live in. Do you all agree?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Go back to that girl, small girl. She didn't have money to buy her own bicycle. She used to buy that bicycle on rent, right? She didn't have money at that point of time. Right now, be very frank, all of you. Around your birthday, or you all come first or second or third or fourth in your class. How many of your parents say, you do good in your studies, or your birthday is coming, I will buy something for you, a bicycle or something? How many of your parents say that?
Mine.
Right? All of your parents do. Take care of you. All your needs are being taken care, right?
Yes.
Your food, to all of beautiful clothes you all are wearing, everything, right? But imagine all of those children who are staying in the underprivileged, and all you want is them to be happy. So this girl decided, let's keep it very simple. We just need to give happiness to these kids with a bicycle. So what she did, she picked up all of those bicycles. She went to a nearby slum area and she distributed the bicycle to these underprivileged kids. What do you think? What do you think happened over there?
Everybody like Miss, I have this one experience where educated people behave like the slums. People in the slums behave more well mannered than the educated people.
My God.
So whenever I go on my birthday, so when we go, they'll say thank you, please, welcome, and all that. But when when we go and give some gifts to the slums on birthdays and festivals. So over there, when we give them like those packages, then they'll say thank you. But when we do for the normal people and when we give presents and stuff, most people forget to say thank you only.
Yeah, Miss, and they don't even care about the present.
Ma'am, there's a nearby.
Plus, one more thing that on my birthday, so we always go to Pune. So there is one mandir there that so we have to give them money, I guess, and then they we have to sign up, and then they give food and everything to poor people because and when they say thank you, it feels like they actually respect us. Educated people say that they don't really say by their heart. They just
say thank you very much. They'll keep the gift and never use it.
Sometimes they already have the
all of you all are 11 years old. All of you are 11 years old.
No, miss, I'm not yet 11.
10, 11.
No, miss,
Can I say one thing to all of you all? I really mean it from my heart now. Okay, please add another 0 to your age.
What?
Add 0.
100.
Don't want to become old, please.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you all why. Because you know what? I have yet to see such good and mature kids that you'll understand these emotions. That's what I mean to say. I really appreciate the fact that you'll understand the emotions of what an underprivileged kid will go through and how grateful they are for the small little things which you do for them. Okay, by donating a bicycle, by donating your old clothes, by giving them gifts around your birthday.
Yeah. Ma'am, and even if you give them leftovers, like they won't be picky at all. They won't be like, no, I don't want this.
Exactly.
I don't want this. Is
really
very bad.
This is the fifth exercise which I want you all to do today, and with your parents, is that go to your closet, all your old clothes, all your bicycles within your society.
We just did that yesterday.
Okay.
We have such a big pile.
One more exercise which I need to do is you can reach out to Anupama ma'am. All the old bicycles lying within your societies, spread it across with your groups in your WhatsApp groups and everything. Reach out to Anupama ma'am and tell them that we have so many bicycles in our society. Please reach out. And what we will do is we will make a ride and we'll go and donate the bicycles to the nearby slums around your area. Okay, that's something which I will do it. But this exercise, you need to do it together. Okay, all of you all together, and reach out to your ma'am, Anupama ma'am, and do this, write it down. How many cycles are in the society? What is your society's name and everything?
Ma'am, can we also do one thing? Like, can we spread awareness related to cycling?
Absolutely. That's why I'm giving you all these exercises. Whatever I have told
Ma'am,
you,
that's what even I was
exercise which you are to.
Yes, we can be as a group, and then whatever cycle we find from our society or wherever, which are old and people want to donate it, we can give it to the poor people who don't get.
Absolutely. We can do, all of us can do it together. But first thing, let's have small thought process right now, because I want you all to see how committed you all are. Zoom meeting may, you all have all mentioned all of this. I want to see after the Zoom meeting, what is the action plan? That's very important, right? So the action, who wants to head this project? Who wants to say that I will take care? Okay, Mahika will head this project. She will take down all the names, society names, and all of you all need to give Excel sheet to her that these are the cycles lying in my society and everything. Go and meet up all the parents out there, okay, which are the cycles up for donation. Then that process and everything you all can discuss with the Anupama ma'am. Mahika, you can do that. Okay. So imagine all of the cycles which are lying and we are able to give it to the kids. Imagine you are also contributing towards because now that you are also giving them a bicycle, they will also now go on a bicycle to their school and run errands and everything. So pollution.
The waste is also
pollution there also.
And it will be a little less pain for their legs also, because every time they walk to school, or most people don't even go to school. Yeah.
So now they can go to school because now the distance between their home to school will reduce with the help of the bicycle. So you all are also making an economical change apart from the physical change, because now that the fitness and the economical change, because now you all are also addressing the issue of the underprivileged kids. So that means that means you are making an inclusive society. So whenever you have to have sustainable goals, okay, or this is part of the climatic change also, climatic action plan, is that you have to have an inclusive plan. Inclusive plans means that along with yourself, you should also think about the lesser privileged kids or lesser privileged societies, so that we all can make this Mumbai city a very livable, sustainable and a happy city, right?
There are 3-4 people.
We are all thinking about each other right now. So now coming back to that girl is now started this entire program where she's donating the bicycles. She's making everybody happy. She's talking about inclusivity, sustainable goals and all of that. So trying to reach out to as many people and everything. So now when the COVID came in, before COVID could come in, 2018 or 2017. So when she's doing so much of work, she was recognized. This girl, that small girl who used to go rental cycles and everything, and now she's doing so much of work in the cycling space. So it's time for recognition. Who doesn't like recognition? Tell me. Everybody likes recognition?
Yeah.
So she got recognized. Guess what she got recognized as in Mumbai city?
The bicycle mayor
of Mumbai.
Yeah.
You are smart, okay.
I was thinking
that girl is you only.
Yeah, Miss.
Yeah, I guess that girl is you because you were explaining
I
in so
guess that.
detail that
Yes.
I understood that the girl was you.
Yeah,
I was
Miss.
telling you all a story.
And yes, you're very intelligent also. So that means it's you only.
Oh, you all are very intelligent. Oh God, I thought I'm telling a story. You all knew that it is me only.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah,
I
because
guessed
in the
it.
start,
I
you were
guessed
telling
it.
it so detailed that I guessed it before you.
Yeah, miss.
Fine. So great. So this girl who was passionately in love with bicycles, yes, she was recognized as Mumbai's first bicycle mayor of Mumbai. Okay, and of course, then with this comes responsibilities, right? When you have a title like this, and the responsibility is to create a roadmap. It's very important. Whatever cause you all take, you all need to put up a roadmap. There has to be an action plan towards that particular roadmap. So she said, okay, fine, what should be the roadmap? So she said, okay, first we need to have a vision. So vision has to be very, very powerful, which you need to believe in that vision. So she put up a vision. Now, she matlab me, okay? Vision was to make Mumbai the cycling capital of India by 2030. You think it's a very doable vision? By 2030, we are on 2021 right now.
No, miss, very hard kind of vision.
I don't think it
Miss,
will
for what? The goals, right?
I think it can
It's a
happen.
vision. It's a vision.
Miss, actually, I've
think
seen
it can
some
happen.
changes in my colony. So I live in BKC and there are like some lanes just for cycling. There's like a special cycle lane on the roads, main roads.
Yes, miss, in BKC they have these.
Yes.
cycles.
So you all saw the cycle track. Now that's exactly the cycle track which needs to be replicated across Mumbai. Imagine
But
if we have
man,
a
the
cycle
already
track.
is like broken. Some of the paths are broken.
So there's a new cycle track which is come in BKC. You can go and see near the Diamond Boards, where the Diamond Boards is. Okay, there's a new cycle track of 380 meters which has come over there. You all can go and have a look at the cycle track. But now, having said that the vision is set, and she has her own NGO now called Smart Commute Foundation. Okay, and the vision is all set. During COVID, one good thing happened during COVID. A lot of people became aware of living a very minimalistic life. Minimalistic life means that you need to think about yourself, staying very minimal, because now that lot many people also lost their jobs and everything during this whole COVID period. You need to think that, okay, if I have say 5,000 rupees, how can I live in that 5,000 rupees? Now, minimalistic life is also very good for sustainable living. That means if you have 10 set of clothes with you, you should be happy with your 10 set of clothes, right? If you have your jeans, jeans takes lot of water to make one pair of jeans. Please write down this exercise. Do a Google and find out one pair of jeans. How much water does it take? You will be surprised. So when we talk about sustainable living, when we talk about climatic actions, when we talk about reducing carbon footprints, okay, these are the things which we all need to take care. It's not only about mobility. It's about sustainable, minimalistic lifestyle is also part of sustainable living. Okay, so when you tell your parents, oh, abhi na mera birthday aa raha hai, what are you going to give me? New clothes, all of those demands which goes to your parents. You need to think how, open your cupboard and see how many clothes you have in that cupboard. Okay. So yeah, so coming back to the point of, so during this whole COVID period, there was a increase of cyclists within globally, not only in Mumbai, but globally. There a lot of people started purchasing bicycles. Why? Because there was, during COVID, there was no public transportation because everything got shut because of COVID is a disease, a virus which can spread from person to person. That means your public transportation is the first thing to go, because then it can be easily transmitted, right? When you are in a crowded environment, in a train and everything, bus and everything. So public transportation was shut, and people were told to sit at home. You all sat at home, right? And you all are still sitting at home because of COVID. So what happens to people? How do they travel? So they said, okay, fine. Cycle is the best way to travel because social distancing happens. Because in a cycle, it's your own vehicle. You are not traveling with other people in that. So people were very smart. Say, okay, fine, I can purchase a bicycle. One, that I can be physically fit because I can cycle wherever I want. Then I can also commute to work because now it's my own vehicle. Cycle is my own vehicle. So during this time, we started a campaign called Cycle Chala City Bacha. Cycle Chala City Bacha is a campaign which is very, very clear. When you ride a bicycle, Cycle Chala City Bacha. City means what? City is where you live in, right? Mumbai city. We all live in Mumbai city. So when you ride a bicycle, you will save the city. Save the city from pollution, congestion, all the benefits of cycling which comes into it. And in this, the most important thing, I don't want to bore with all of that, but the most important thing to understand during this whole journey of this of this girl, which is me, what is it did you find in that journey? What is that interesting bit you found in that journey? It's very important for you all to understand.
That you
Passionate
have
about
to be passionate
You wanted to
for a
save the
cause.
environment.
Yes,
So,
you want to save the
do good
environment.
for us, do good for yourself, do good for others, and do good for and be passionate about what you are doing.
Be passionate about what
Be
you're doing.
grateful.
Be grateful also. Very good. Grateful about everything which you have within you yourself, and also help others, right? So yes, so that's what each one of you all are very young, 10, 9, 11 years, but I feel that I told you all to add another 0 to it, because I feel you all understand what I have spoken and what I've communicated, which I'm really thankful to Anupama ma'am to give me this entire platform to speak to such wonderful kids. So yes, Cycle Chala City Bacha is the plan for Mumbai City to make Mumbai the cycling capital of India by 2030, the vision which we have set in. As Hriday mentioned that, Mumbai is 24 awards. It's difficult to communicate to 24 million people. What we did is we put up a hierarchy. Hierarchy is very, very important. From bicycle mayor, then you have bicycle councillors. So each and every ward of Mumbai City has a bicycle councillor now. Okay.
What do you mean by ward of Mumbai?
Okay. Where do you live?
Bhakti Park, Wadala.
Wadala. Wadala comes in F North or F South? F South, F North, I guess. Okay. That's the ward which you live in. I live in K West ward. So Mumbai is made out of 24 wards, Gyana. Okay. 24 wards. Each ward is having their own school, colleges, and people staying in that particular ward. Okay, you stay in Wadala, which could be in F North or F South. Okay, I stay in Andheri, so I am in K West ward. So what we did is we created this, and we had the bicycle councillors in place. Everybody does their work in creating rides, engaging, talking about sustainable living, and all of that which I spoke to you right now. So all of them are doing their work. Anupama ma'am is staying in Santa Cruz, so she is in the H West ward. Okay, so she's in a different ward, and she's working out along with the bicycle councillor of that particular ward to make it more livable and sustainable. So this is our contribution towards making Mumbai the cycling city, along with the donation plan which we have. So currently what we are doing is also empowering. Someone spoke about gender inequality. So what we are doing currently is also empowering women from the underprivileged background. So we are currently training 50 women from each ward. So what we'll be doing is, if they do not know how to bicycle, we will train them to cycling and also donate the bicycle end of that. So this is what we are currently doing. But what we are trying to achieve out here is increasing the ridership. Can anybody tell me what's the meaning of ridership? Increasing the ridership means
How
what?
many people ride bicycle?
Exactly.
The number of people who ride.
Exactly. So that's what we are doing, trying to increase the ridership. When you increase the ridership, what will happen? Automatically, there's a critical mass which will happen. When there's a critical mass which happens, then you can demand for cycle track, something which someone saw in Amsterdam. Okay, Amsterdam didn't become Amsterdam in 1 year's time. To Amsterdam to become Amsterdam, it took them 30 years to become Amsterdam. That means to make it into a cycling city. Okay, so yes, it's going to take some time. It's not going to be easy. It doesn't happen overnight. Change doesn't happen overnight. Okay, change happens when you are able to change behavior. Behavior change is very, very tough. To come out from, to tell that tomorrow I will cycle to school, it's a behavior change, right? Which needs to happen within each one of us. Okay, so yeah, this is what this bicycle mayor does every day of her life. And I'm so happy that Anupama,
Yes.
can I share a video? Can I share a video quickly?
Yeah, you can.
Yes, ma'am. Please do that.
Yeah, but is it now time up? Because then I can.
No, miss, you can go. Ma'am, you can go ahead with it. Share the video.
I hope it's
No,
not.
it's okay.
Yeah. So I'll just
Okay,
share
it's
my
okay.
screen right now. Okay. Can everybody see the screen?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Okay. So we mentioned about climate action through sustainable mobility. Okay, which is cycling. Okay. Sustainable mobility also we can include pedestrians. Pedestrians are the people who are walking in Mumbai city. Okay. So walking and cycling is sustainable mobility for us. I've mentioned all of this within the story, so I am not going to go into why cycling, bicycle anatomy, road safety is very, very important, which I told you about helmets and everything. Okay. So let's see if you all can pair this up. Okay. Can anybody tell me when is World Environment Day?
Miss, no. Miss, wait.
World
Miss, wait.
Environment 5th June.
No Google search, huh? Google search nahi
5th
karne ka.
June.
Miss, can
5th June,
I ask?
World
Can I
Environment
ask?
Day.
5th June? Who said 5th June?
Me. Is that?
Good, very good. 5th June is World Environment Day. When is World Car Free Day?
22nd September.
Hriday, you're searching on
Writing in Google search, Hriday. Okay.
No,
No,
he's
my
just
hands
guessing.
on September 22nd.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
know this. We
22nd.
have done this in art class. We have done this in
September
art class.
27th.
Perfect, perfect. When is World Mental Health Day?
3rd June.
3rd June. 3rd June.
3rd June.
3rd June is World Bicycle Day. It's coming up.
3rd October.
10th October is Mental Health Day. Okay. Remember these days. Okay. So this is what we in that story which I have covered it. Good health, well-being, quality education, gender equality, someone mentioned, affordable and clean energy, sustainable cities and communities. We spoke about low income, underprivileged. Okay, we need to nurture all of that within the city environment to make it more sustainable, and climate action, because we'll be reducing the carbon footprints for the city when you have a clean transportation like a bicycle. Benefits I did mention, so I will not quickly. The health benefits, the environment benefits, and the economical benefits. You get free parking, you know, all of that which we mentioned during the conversation which we had. Okay. Know your bicycle. This is what the bicycle looks like. Okay. You know the spokes and fork and handlebar, seat post, basic anatomy of a bicycle. Okay. Now, when you want to make a right choice, there are a lot of choices. Okay, there is hybrid, road bike, cargo bike, and all of that bicycles out to purchase. Someone told electric bicycle. Okay, so electric bicycle also is part of this. Folding bicycle. I ride a folding bicycle. Okay, which is very convenient bicycle to maneuver in Mumbai city.
You can put it in a car and
Miss, because I'm not allowed or I do not cycle anywhere very far or anything. So I use the uptight or the hybrid cycle because I just cycle around the complex. So the folding cycle won't be very useful if you aren't allowed to cycle outside.
Folding cycle, you need to when you have a problem of parking also. So if you have a problem of parking, then you can fold a bicycle and take it to your school, or you can take it to your
friend has a folding bicycle only.
Yeah. So it's a lot of benefits of folding bicycles. I'll just share a video over here quickly.
Miss, can you please share computer sound?
Firoza, you'll have to share computer sound when you're sharing the video.
Computer
sound. When you go on view option now.
Left bottom corner. No, you need to first stop your share, and when you click on share screen on your bottom left corner, when the window opens, that you need to select that option.
1 minute.
If you're on Windows, then it's
you
on
go
the
on
top.
share screen, and then
Miss, first you have to stop your screen share.
Okay.
Now share your screen again. Then you'll get a no. Don't share it. Like click on share screen and that.
No, Miss, please stop your screen share.
Okay, fine. Got it?
No, Miss, can you stop your screen share?
You're audible.
Miss, go to. Miss, if you stop your screen share.
Okay.
Then
Then
when you
click
press
on the share screen. Then you get
yeah.
that window. Then on the bottom left corner, you need to tick mark that share screen
share
option.
sound. Share
Then
sound.
select share sound.
Then
Take a second. I'm sharing. Okay, first I need to do that left hand corner. Okay. On my left hand side. I've shared on the I'm on the share screen right now. So now share.
Miss, now
Share sound. Yes, got it. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now it's done.
Yes. See,
I'd be able to touch the ground with
Miss,
both.
can you please start it from the
can't.
beginning?
I almost can.
Almost doesn't count.
Riding your bike is a lot of fun. Yeah! Wait, whoa! Whoa! I don't think it's all that fun.
It can be. It can be a lot of fun.
That's what I said. Me too.
And you're right, but it's important to ride safely. And there are things you can do to help keep yourself safe.
Like what?
Well, you start by making sure you have the right bicycle.
What's wrong with this one?
It's too big for you. That's why you're having trouble riding it. When you sit on the bike like that, you should be able to touch the ground with both feet. If you can't,
I almost can.
almost doesn't count. If you can't touch the ground, you need a smaller bike.
Okay, that is better.
What else?
Well, what you wear is important.
You mean we have to wear special bike clothes?
No, but you want something bright. It makes it easier for the drivers to see you, and being seen is a big part of being safe. It's also why reflectors like these are important.
And they look cool.
But probably the most important thing you should wear is a helmet,
Why?
because it protects your head if you crash.
But I won't crash. I'm a good rider.
Even a good rider might crash. What if a dog ran out in front of you all of a sudden?
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Wear it this way. Not this way, or this way, or this way. This way. It should fit snug on your head and sit low on your forehead like this, so you can see the edge of the helmet when you look up. And it should always be buckled.
Okay.
Can I get on the bike now?
If you remember to do one more thing.
What?
If there's something wrong with your bike, like maybe the tires don't have enough air or the brakes don't work very well, be sure to tell an adult. And tell them before you ride it, okay?
Okay.
Good. Now let's talk about the rules for safe riding.
Oh man, are there a lot?
No, just a few, but they're important. The first one is ride with an adult, like your parent, for example, or with an older brother or sister.
I do that with my sister. She's in high school. She helps me decide where we should ride.
And where's that?
We like to ride in the park, where there aren't many cars. We ride on roads where there's not much traffic.
Good. Those are both good ideas. And do you ride on the right side of the road or the left?
On the right, in the same direction the cars are going.
Yes. And here's an easy way to remember that. Ride right.
Ride right. Okay, what else?
Road signs and traffic signals. You have to do what they say. So if you see a stop sign or a red signal,
You have to stop.
yes. And a green signal?
Means you can go.
It does. But you still need to use your eyes and your ears. Look and listen to what's around you. Just because you see other people doesn't mean they see you, even if you have on a bright shirt. Sometimes people get distracted and forget to look for each other. And don't be weaving back and forth like that, because then the drivers won't know what you're doing.
And we might get hit?
Yes. If you're riding on a trail or a sidewalk, you need to watch out for the people walking there and move out of their way. And if you need to pass someone, let them know before you do it.
All right.
Now, this might be the most important one of all. When you're crossing a street, or a path, or a driveway, or an alley, or any place a car could pull out, you should stop and look left, then right, then left again. Make sure there isn't a car coming before you go on.
So, any place a car could be coming?
Any place.
We stop, And we look left, right, and left again.
Yes. And if no cars are coming, then you can go.
But what if there are lots of cars coming?
If there's a lot of traffic or you're not comfortable riding across the street for any reason, you could both get off your bikes and walk them to the other side in a crosswalk.
Sometimes my sister and I do that.
Can we ride our bikes now?
Almost. First, tell me one important thing you just learned.
Always ride with an adult or an older brother or sister.
Yes. And what else?
Wear your helmet.
Excellent. One more.
When you come to an intersection or a driveway or anything like that, you should stop and look left, right, and left again to make sure no cars are coming.
Yes, very good.
Are we done?
We're done. Have a good ride.
So we'll come to the next slide. So the level of pollutions, you all see? How many times can you see India over here? 1, 2, 3,
Many.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of our cities are the most polluted cities in the world.
Miss, Mumbai is not here.
Mumbai is not there.
No,
We are safe, but it can be because some of the days our pollution levels does rise. Okay, our air quality also is very, very bad. Okay. So 2030, Government of India's vision of 2030 is making India pollution-free nation. Okay. So our vision of making Mumbai the cycling capital of India is 2030. Lot of things towards climatic action and everything is focused on 2030. We have got 10 years to reverse all of that. Okay. COVID has been a blessing in disguise because people need to now pause and rethink of how they travel, how they want to live a sustainable lifestyle. Is this very familiar?
Yes, miss.
This looks familiar?
very, very, very familiar.
Yeah,
Okay.
very familiar.
Very.
Do you like this?
Yup.
No,
City?
not at all.
Okay. What about this city?
That's better.
Miss, I like
Never
this much
seen.
better.
I have seen it actually. I have seen it, but
Yeah,
I
I've
wish
seen
wasn't.
it, miss.
That's how the cities are in Europe, Amsterdam. You know how beautifully they have
Yeah,
planned
yeah.
their city. Okay. So that's something which we need to work towards
That's why,
making our city livable. Livable. When the city is livable, we also are a very happy city. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, miss, some countries are very clean and livable country and all the people and they're known
Yes.
to be like a very happy country.
Absolutely. And there's so much of open spaces that kids can go, enjoy, have fun. We should all
And that's why in Spain, I could ride a Segway freely. And that's why Segways are allowed over there on the roads. Also, you could easily get into accident in India.
absolutely, absolutely. So you all are the younger generation. You all need to think about it. Like I'm right now close to getting to whatever age I am. But all of this work which we are doing is for the younger generation, right? You all are the custodian. You all will take this forward. You all are the ones who are going to run this city, right? Trying to make more sustainable lifestyle for each one of us who are staying in the city. Okay. Studies are important. Yes, whatever you all are studying right now in your school is important, but also parallelly thinking about how you can contribute, okay, to bring down the carbon emission, to have a less polluted city is also our responsibility as we live in Mumbai. So just to conclude, the immediate measures: encourage walking, cycling, use of public transportation, carpooling. I'm sure many of you all must be doing carpooling, which is very, very
Yes.
good. 4 or 5 students going together, which is good because then you all are contributing towards it. Okay, long-term measures, someone mentioned about electric vehicles. Okay, limit numbers of owned cars. We shouldn't have more of cars in the city, and built on cycling infrastructure, more cycle tracks so that more people can ride a bicycle. I'm just again running a video. I hope the audio is on still.
Yeah, Mr. John. Miss, which place was that?
Which place?
It says Dutch by Montauk.
Yeah, so it's in Netherlands. It's in Netherlands.
It's in Netherlands.
Amsterdam, you know, most parts of Netherlands, okay, a lot of the cities in Amsterdam, Nijmegen, lot of the cities are cycling friendly. That means there are more cycles than vehicles out there.
Even
There are more cycles. That means one person must be having 3 cycles in their household. In one household, there are 3 bicycles. On an average, I'm talking about. So now, can anybody tell me what all you saw in this
Miss,
video?
people were carrying their furniture instead of getting the big truck trolleys and trucks. They put their sofas and all that stuff in those cargo bicycles. They put their babies in that other kind of bicycle. They were walking their dog and getting themselves fit.
Yeah,
What
I
else?
also saw
What
that
else?
there
Even
were
old people were
many
cycling.
senior citizens
Yeah,
also cycling.
Okay. What else? Did anybody see in that video?
Even the kids had cycles, like
Yes.
everybody was.
So now you relate. Now you relate. The kids were with grown-ups. You see that earlier video which I showed you? That kids, right? Because they are young right now, they are with grown-ups. Okay. So that means the parents are also cycling along with them to wherever they want to go, school or wherever they want to kind of. So that's how we're talking about. When you want to make our city, Mumbai city, into a cycling city, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some amount of time. Okay. For Amsterdam and for this particular city to be a cycling city, it takes them about 20, 25, 30 years. It takes some time. So that's why I'm telling you, we started the movement of Cycle Chala City Bacha in Mumbai city just last year in August. It is definitely going to take some time. Okay. But having such wonderful, bright children, I'm so thankful to Anupama ma'am for giving me this opportunity. I'm sure if we are able to reach all the school and colleges with this similar conversation, or you reach out to your friends and your society and all of you who are, you know, living in some society or the other, and your friends, and you're able to have these conversation about cycling, how beautiful we can come up, how beautiful city we can come up for Mumbai city, where there's so much of cycling which is happening, right? Didn't you like that particular city? Less pollution. You saw the happiness on everybody's face. They all were smiling. You saw the kids.
Miss, and so people were very friendly. Like there was one person shaking hands with a complete stranger.
Yes, that's what happens, baby. That's how it is. Okay. When people are happy, they like to share their happiness. They like to, you know, they have this thing towards one another on the road. Of course, even Mumbai city is very vibrant and we're very, very helpful city. But it's just sometimes with this whole commute hassles and, you know, people get a little stressed, but we are all there together to make these things happen, right? So yeah, so Cycle Chala City Bacha is the campaign which we are working currently. If you all want to volunteer your time, you all can take down my number. You can reach out to Anupama ma'am for my number. And I love to have each one of you all contributing towards a beautiful and livable city. You all have been a wonderful, by far, my best audience. I've been working in this space since 2012, but trust me, the best audience I have ever come across. So thank you very much for being so interactive and so full of knowledge. Thank you, Ruana ma'am. Thank you, Anupama, for giving me this opportunity.
Ms. Firoza, I'd like to say a big thank you for sharing your, with the students what they could do, because they have in them ideas and all, but maybe how to go forward with it. The ideas that you have shared with them, I feel they would definitely pick up so much more from it. And your story definitely would be an inspiration to all of them over here. And I can vouch for it. I would like Hriday to say something. Hriday, are you there, darling?
Yep. Thank you, ma'am, for
Hriday.
such a wonderful presentation and for giving your time to us.
I'm really honored to have such wonderful children. I had a fantastic session. As I told you, this is the best ever. I'm thankful to Anupama to give me this platform to talk to you all. And anytime you all want to contribute, we can all do it together. Probably we can start a very good pilot with this school, and with support of Ruana ma'am and Anupama ma'am, we can build it up across all the schools. We can talk about sustainable. We can come up with something for across all the schools in Mumbai. But let's have that seed from DBIS. I really want to work with each one of you all.
Yes, yes,
Firoza.
definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
It was
very
really
much.
an
Thank
honor
you.
to have you over.
Thank
And,
you, Miss.
When
Thank
Miss
you,
Ruana and
thank you.
myself have
Miss.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Bye,
Bye.
Miss Firoza.
Bye.
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 Hi, Miss.
Bye.
You have to stop screen
Sabrina,
share.
we have to join our breakout.
Ananya,
Mike.
Diana, I think we can let them go. We'll speak to them tomorrow. It's been quite a long day.
Yes.
Maika, Riddai, and Vian, just stay back. If you don't mind for this few
Yeah,
minutes.
Miss, should I wait
Bye.
back?
Did you all have a good
Bye,
time?
Miss.
Few
Bye,
minutes.
Miss.
Few minutes.
Thank you so much, Miss Rohan. Thank you, Miss Anupama.
Bye.
Thanks to big Anupama for getting. Thanks, Anupama.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, Shivika. Who's there? Okay, Maika, Rudrakshi, Bihan, and Hriday. I'm not going to give you all any work now, but I would like you all to think. You all really got a lot of ways. Maika, what responsibility she gave you. If you all want as a team to do something, you all have an idea to it. Today is a day I will.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. It was my mistake.